Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I will present our presentation, and today I will be moderator, and my friend is Limbang Skarsari, Anjali Tiara, and me, Rizka Oktariza, and Jen Cinta, and the last, Faradila Widyaneza Putri. Okay, today we will be presented about cause effect essay, and we're from group 5. Table of content. First, introduction. What is essay? And second, definition. How to write essay, cause effect. And third, function and signal words. Describe the topic of the section here. And the last is example of cause effect essay.
Hi, I'm Jin Cinta. I will explain about introduction first and about definition. So the introductions express your own opinions on a topic, not ones that belong to a researcher. The best way to do this is to be familiar with all the different research on the theme and use your critical thinking skills to construct your own arguments about the problem. And then the definition. Cause effect is the part of the essay where it covers the cause or effect in a problem formed in a paragraph. There are two main ways to organize a cause-effect essay. The first is block organization and chain organization. In block organization, you first discuss all the causes as a block in 1, 2, 3, or more paragraphs, depending on the number of causes. And change of cause and effects. This is the most challenging type. You need to maintain a chain of logic that demonstrates a sequence of action and consequence, leading to the end of the chain. Although this is usually the most interesting kind of cause and effect essay, it can also be the most difficult to write.
Block and chain. In block organization, a short paragraph often separates one major section from another major section. This paragraph is called a transition paragraph. Its purpose is to conclude on one section and introduce another section. You do not always have to write a transition paragraph, but it is helpful when your topic is long and complex. For example, an essay about global warming might include several paragraphs about the cause and several paragraphs about the effect, with a transition paragraph between the two blocks. The other organizational patterns you can use to write about cause and effect in chain organization. In this pattern, cause and effect are linked to each other in a chain. One event causes a second event, which in turn causes a third event, which in turn causes a fourth event, and so on. Each new cause and its effect are linked in a chain. Depending on the complexity of the idea in each link, you can devote an entire paragraph to one link, or you may include several links in one paragraph, or you may describe the entire chain in one paragraph. Chain organization usually work better than block organization when the cause and effect are too closely linked to be separate. Notice the chain pattern in the following diagram.
Function help you to make it easier when writing an essay on the why something happened. Cause and the effect itself is the more often used in the easy writing or the explanatory text.
Alright, I want to explain about signal word, and the signal word have a two part. The first is cause signal word, and the second is effect of signal word. The cause signal word have a four part, and the first is for. When used in this way, for has the same as because. However, you must use a comma in front of for, and you must not use a comma in front of because. Next, because, signs, and as. Subordinators, the example is bison, were indisciple to the Native American tribes because or signs or as. This one animal provide them. So you can use because, signs, or as. Next, the result form to be a result of. The bison's near extension result from or was the result of lost habitat and overhunting. So you can use result from and was the result of. Next, due to or and because of. Bison rarely become extinct due to or because of. You can use due to or because of loss of habitat and overhunting. Alright, the next is effect signal word. The effect signal word have five coordinators. The first is as a result, as a consequence, therefore, thus, consequently, and hence. Notice the difference between as a result and as a result of. As a result is followed by a full sentence or independent clause and introduce an effect. Next is so. Native American began training bison skins to the setter for steel, knives, and guns. So they began killing bison in the larger number. Jadi, so di sini penggunaannya adalah sebagai kata sambung. Next is the result in and to cause. Lost habitat and overhunting result in or cause the near extinction of bison. So you can use result in and cause and cause. Next is the cause of or the reason for. The rescue of the bison from near extinction is a cause of or a reason for. So you can use them. You can use a cause of or a reason for. Next is cherubim. Cherubim is most frequently used in front of ink purpose. Alright, next material will be explained to the next material.
And here is block organization example, and this is the example text. You can read one by one. And next slide is chain organization example, and here is example who easy to use in cause effect essay. Okay, thank you everyone to listening our percentage. So thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.